Hello, and welcome to our Halloween and first episode of Fire and Spoke. I'm your host, Elena, and today I'm joined by Leonardo, Pizza Linguini, and Claire.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you guys
us.
so much for coming on. What was your first reaction when we asked you to come on the show?
Initially very nervous. I'm not the best with spicy foods.
I was thrilled. I've never heard of a better idea, a more original idea. I think it's perfectly in line with the Spoke's values and missions.
Should we get right into it? Start the first nug?
Yeah.
All right, Teresa, if you could just bring the dinos in, that'd be great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
All right.
Are we all sharing this plate?
Yeah, I thought it would be a great way to get to know each other.
That's beautiful. That's
so
beautiful.
sweet.
Yeah.
So traditionally how it's worked on this show,
Mhm.
you take
That just
it,
started today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
take it, and you dip, and you pass.
Okay.
Right.
But this is our most mild sauce, so don't be afraid.
Okay.
Get in there.
Get in there.
That's so pleasant.
Yeah, tell me about some of the flavors that you're experiencing.
Definitely some umami.
Yeah. Subtle kick.
Subtle
The most
kick.
subtle. But it's
Um,
there.
It's a little sweet.
Wait, Grace,
Something.
could you just come grab the plate?
Yeah. I could dip multiple times.
Thank
now.
you.
Multiple dips. That's good.
So how do you guys know each other?
Funny story.
Leo and I met when we were out. I was minding my own business with my friends. This man comes up to me and he goes, "Do you have Venmo?" And never met him before, didn't know why he was asking for my Venmo, but I just handed him my phone with my Venmo because I was like,
As
he
one
seems
would.
trustworthy.
Mhm.
He had a crazy look in his eyes, but it was like beautiful.
With
You
my
know, it was
crazy
like
eyes, yeah.
Wow.
it was intentional madness. Is how
Was
I
he
would describe it.
wearing a sloth? His situation at the time.
No, I think I would have been scared of him if
Mm.
he was because he looks very intimidating right now. He takes my phone, he gives it back to me, he goes, "Put in a password," and I put in a password. And he was like, "Now your Venmo has a password," and I was like, "That's great, thank you so much. Why?" And he proceeds to tell me that the night before.
The night before, yeah. So I was out at and someone
were out.
I was out.
He was out.
Okay.
And someone proceeded to come up to me and go, "Yo, can I get your Snapchat?" And I was like, "Okay, that's a fair ask."
Make a friend.
Yeah, make a friend.
It's
I was
freshman year.
a
It's
freshman.
freshman year.
I needed
Were you
friends.
flattered?
I was flattered. I was, taken aback. I was like, "Oh, he wants to snap me," even though I don't use that app. He proceeded to Venmo himself $1,500. Instead, he did add himself on Snapchat. He didn't accept the friendship request, which is kind of a shame. But he
Was
then-
that the
Wait,
worst
that's
part?
so fun. Wait, he gave you his name. Like he gave you a means of contacting you after he tried to rob you of $1,500.
Yeah, no, like he added himself on Snapchat, but he didn't accept the request. So we
Never
never
got to-
snapped.
That's so
Which is kind of a
heartbreaking.
shame.
That is really sad.
But so he Venmoed himself $1,500, and the description in the little box was Etsy.
Which is so fair because prices these days
Prices
are
these days.
outrageous on
It's
Etsy.
so hard to buy small.
Exactly.
It's so hard to buy small.
Yeah, and well, it's kind of a profile too that I would drop $1,500 on Etsy, but
And you know what? That's exactly why I felt safe with him when I first saw him. I was like, this man would drop $1,500 on Etsy.
Do you still have a Venmo password?
Yeah, I actually do. I do.
And has it worked out? Have you gotten robbed?
I mean, no one has ever robbed me, but I think I'm more New York savvy than you, because I don't think I would let that happen. We're both from New York, for the camera.
We're both from
We're
New
both
York,
from New York.
and we're also both on the Emery Spoke social media team.
Oh, yes, we
Great segue.
Yeah. Well, you weren't going to introduce us.
Okay, so 2 New York City business school students.
Yeah.
Has that been hard? Because I just know it must be like a unique. And
It's pretty
individual experience
isolating.
here.
We're the only ones who have ever done it like this.
Yeah.
It's just like this show. Like, never
Exactly.
Never
Never
done
before.
before.
Never done before.
Let me just check. Sandra, have you dipped yet?
No. Sorry.
So you guys are the social media
Yes.
managers for Spoke?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that like a lot of work? What does that look like on a daily basis?
It's high pressure.
It's high pressure. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. If you mess up, you mess up.
You
You
mess
know,
up.
Yeah.
you're done for. No, it's okay. I mean, we're posting daily now, so.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
are posting daily
Shout out
now.
to the cameras.
Have you checked in with your writers and seen if it's like that's too much for them?
Well, the writers are writing. That's
Yeah,
the
the
thing.
writers keep writing,
The
and we keep posting.
The writers are too much for us, I would argue. And nobody talks about that.
Yeah. Wow.
For the audience, the milk has notes of vanilla.
Yeah.
It's really comforting.
It's not pasteurized, which
It's
is
not
a damn
pasteurized.
shame because
Yeah.
we don't have the budget.
Who
SGA.
bought this milk?
Who- some
Somebody.
intern.
Yeah.
one of our many interns.
Yeah, unpaid, no
Like
benefits.
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Cassandra, come on in
bring
here.
it kind of. Wow. All right.
Oh,
This
are they
is,
warm?
What's the sauce?
this is sauce too, unnamed.
Unnamed?
And a warning: as the sauces heat up, so do the questions.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I know.
dip
Dip
that
that.
dino. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
thank you.
yeah.
Oh.
Wait, so what's the spicier question?
Okay,
then?
so maybe take it away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, that's fine.
I
Like
think
that.
it might. Yeah, I like it too. That's really good.
Do you?
You know, I just like to be prepared as a host, so I just
Obviously.
wanted to look into some of the things that you guys have worked on in the past.
Mm.
Have you actually ever been to Zoe's Double Hex in Manchester, Vermont?
So, a little fun fact about me is the social media for the Spoke is not my first social media job.
Interesting.
Have I been there?
Mm.
No.
So you were just working completely remote.
I was a remote worker for a small restaurant during COVID.
That
Would
explains
you like
a
to
lot.
make fun of that?
No, but I was actually going through some of the posts that you had worked on during your time there.
My tenure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in one post you said, gluten-free, no problem. We have lots of gluten-free menu items to choose from. We actually looked into this. 90% of the items on your menu are not gluten-free.
Wow.
Do you think that there's a pattern of falsifying information like this?
Yeah, I do it all the time on the Spoke. I'm constantly falsely advertising. But you know what? Thank you for bringing this up. I would like to take a moment. This is hitting me a little bit harder than I thought.
Yeah, it's a little
To apologize to the gluten-free community. My heart goes out to you, and 10% of the menu is not enough.
It should be 100%.
No one should ever be allowed to eat gluten ever
Ever.
again.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Ever again, and I'm sorry about that.
And I just wanted to, does this mean anything to you?
Can I see?
For the viewers at home, this is my address.
Don't show my.
I mean, you didn't get the apartment number, so good luck going through all those apartments.
Haha.
I also noticed that you just came into a pretty large sum of money. Would that be the $500 Delta gift card?
I did come into that, yes.
Yeah.
I was at a Emory men's soccer game, and they called my name over the PA.
Do you frequent the Emory men's soccer games?
I can't say that I do.
So would it be correct to assume that you just went to get the money?
No. I was at the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a text.
But why were you at the whole game? Do you get credit for a class?
It did get credit for a
Got
class.
credit for a class.
And I had to
Interesting.
stay for 1/2.
So you're just in it for the money. And the credit.
No comment.
Okay.
I actually have an image for you to look at as well.
Please.
So, just let me scroll for a second. Okay. So is it true that you're part of a sorority here at
I
Emory?
am. I am a part of a sorority here at Emory.
And you have an executive position.
I do. I hold a very important executive position.
Oh, what
It's very
position is
It's
that?
the exact opposite of the Spoke. It's standards. So if anyone gets in trouble, they have to come to me.
Would you like just... So we did some digging on the sorority, and we found a review, actually. Could you
Wow.
describe how many stars was given to classiness?
Yeah, we got 1 star for classiness, which I would,
Do you think that is part of your position?
promoting classiness.
Yeah.
What is
I think
the
I'm promoting sisterhood, which I would note we also got 1 star for, but I don't think that's fair. I think,
What I can't read right now. What does the review say? Can you read it out loud? I'm bad at
This
my
is-
eyesight's bad.
this is not, I want to note to the camera, I do not believe this. I love my sisters. But they said that the girls in the
Yeah,
sorority are not very authentic, and a lot of them think very highly of themselves because they are in a sorority. I would like to note, I think the lowest of myself that I possibly can. I have never thought highly about anything I've ever done, so this is just false. As a member of the sorority, I can testify that I don't.
So
I've never taken myself
no,
seriously.
thanks for explaining that.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for bringing this up, and
Yeah.
I'm happy I could
It's just people have
dispel
been
the-
have been writing into the Spoke a lot about social media executives
and their Greek
and
involvement.
in their Greek involvement.
It's a common question. I love how comfortable you are on the camera.
Mhm. I was kind of raised on a camera like this.
Really?
If you will.
Child star.
In what sense?
Have you seen Hannah Montana?
Yes.
Similar to that. Okay, this is our spiciest sauce.
Okay.
We've already established that all of us are terrible at spice.
This is gonna be a
So
lot.
I'm honestly,
You know what?
I'll take
I
one.
boost the second one boosted my confidence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Like
good.
honestly, it was so
It hit
easy.
the back of my
that-
throat a little, but it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many syllables? Can you just get your
No, that was
face
the middle
right
one.
in the camera?
Yeah.
That one and the easy one.
Can you explain to the camera?
No, more forward.
Spencer.
Yes. Hi.
Your face isn't
Hello.
in it. You're too.
So basically, the hottest pepper available is normally the Carolina Reaper, but it recently got beat by Pepper X. This is
that
in
what we're
between
talking
both of them,
Jesus
so have fun with
Christ.
that.
This is the
Bye.
Apollo. It's the Apollo pepper.
Thank you,
Is
Editor
this
in
Elon
Chief.
Musk's kid?
Pepper X.
Pepper X.
Things
Thank
like
you,
Apollo in the
singular
past
Editor-in-Chief.
usually have gone really well, so I think this will also go well.
I've never known an issue with any Apollos.
Wait 1 second.
I'm going in.
Yeah, me too.
It's like a famous
oh,
last
this
word,
is
but
so bad.
Dip that dino!
I don't know where the camera
cheers.
is.
Why would the camera
Okay.
be behind us?
No.
Cheers. Cheers. You gotta look people in the eyes when you cheers. Come on.
This is the
Cheers.
lovely. I'm so excited to see what comes of the show.
Cheers.
Yeah, thank you for having us,
Yeah.
really.
This is such a lovely
Okay.
time.
He went full there.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
It's a rising tension.
No, I'm okay.
I'm honestly like, it's definitely something. You
It's brewing.
you seem a little teary eyed.
I just am really happy to be here.
The hiccups have come upon.
What's the final question?
It's like under my tongue.
So, as as juniors, you guys have a year and a half left. Almost.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more. What do you see in the future? Like, what's next? Next year, like, what are some goals you have before you leave Emory?
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa.
I know.
J-Law.
This question can get really emotional.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it so much here.
I will. Will you?
I'm honestly feeling
It's
fine.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I think we can.
I can do another.
I think we can. Maybe we should do another one.
I think I took much more than
Yeah,
the two
you
of
did.
them.
I think maybe we should up
Can
it.
you Chris again? can I have another with like a big heap?
I'd love
Alright,
some more milk
that's
when
good.
you have a chance to,
Yeah.
Jesse.
What if we were just having different sauces than Claire? What's next?
Oh.
What are some goals for the next year before you guys leave Emory?
World domination.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to be in charge of the business school.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get there, but I'm gonna do it.
What would you do as first act?
I'd make it a little more fun. I think we need to pop a collar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pop a collar would be huge.
No more suits.
No more suits. No, you know what?
What
Actually,
would you?
I love business.
What
attire.
would you wear instead?
Little dress.
Do you think
LBD.
that the burning in my mouth
Short
will
shorts.
stay here the whole day?
It's so interesting. It moves. So for me, it started under my tongue. Now it's on the roof of my mouth.
Could we actually bring the milk out again?
Can we get milk?
Got milk.
I don't know. I'm here to have a good time with the girls. You know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I really want to grow. I really enjoy the spoke. I really do, like my role right now as
Well,
social
now I
media
sound like a
manager.
jerk for not including this.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
It's fine. It's just that we're
You have
all
different
part of it.
values. You like the business school more. I really I think I want to like do a lot more spoke content. I think this semester I've really like put in more time, I would say.
Mm.
And I think it's been very rewarding in a sense.
I heard you guys hit 2,000 followers.
We did.
We
the
have.
rumors are true. The
I
rumors
heard
are
you
true.
hit 2,000 followers before Elena hit 2,000 followers.
Yes.
I heard
We
that
did
too.
do that before you did. And I think we have more followers now than you have
Ever.
currently.
Yeah,
You've ever had.
I've ever had. What's the follower goal now?
To the moon.
Yeah.
5K.
5K at
If I were to
least.
put a number on the moon.
You're putting. a
If
number
I were
on
to
the moon,
quantify the
it's
moon,
5K.
I'd say 5K.
At
It's
least.
staying.
Yeah.
It's staying, but it's not as emotional as I thought it would be.
I'm so happy.
No,
for
it's
you.
not. I've seen, like, people cry over this.
Yeah, I don't know who would do that,
And it's honestly not that bad.
but it is definitely staying in my mouth.
Oh, it's there.
It's there.
It stays there.
And no amount of milk changes that. Senior year. Well, I'm going abroad next semester. I'm very excited for that.
I'm excited to hear a lot about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it
I hope it-
everyone's business.
I
yeah.
hope it changes your life.
I think it will.
And I mean that wholeheartedly.
In España. Yeah.
Nathania.
You're going
España.
to-
I'm going to
Spain?
España. Yeah. Yeah.
Which city?
Madrid.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you speak a lick of Spanish?
Un poquito. I'm gonna have to learn Spanish, and I'm gonna be alone in a foreign city because I don't really know anyone going. But I'm gonna have fun.
But that's good. That's an opportunity.
Isn't that the goal? And then yeah, senior year. I really I'm loving friends. Such a great network of people here.
To clarify, friends, like the people around you and not the
Not the show.
multi-season.
I
show.
actually, funny enough, hate the show.
Really?
Yeah, I'll go on record saying that. Bernadette didn't like that one bit.
And is there anything else, like, anything else besides Spoke and the business school that you're involved in or, like, have done here at Emory that you've really liked and that have given you a lot?
Well, I feel like I can't say this because you know, wrecked us a little bit earlier, but Kappa Kappa Gamma is a lovely institution. You should, go Greek. What else? I don't know.
Sign up for recruitment.
I just have had some really great work. I was a Woodpeck employee. That was a really lovely experience.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the good work.
I'm doing the honest work. And I do, mock it all you want. I love the business school. Doing research.
I'm glad.
We're having fun. We're having a good time.
What I will say is that I have recently joined Young Emory Dems, Young Democrats of Emory. I know the name.
Demery.
And I'm very excited about the coming year. I think it's going to be a very active time in the
Leo's gonna
Atlanta
swing the
scene.
state.
I'm going to
Leo's
swing
gonna
the
swing
state to red.